Hello there. We've got a emote-filled game here on SoPo. Started by preflop Dylan, who announced in Discord there's a $200 bounty for anyone that stacks him. So immediately we take position on him. I don't know why anyone else would choose another seat, but we're going to give this a go. Maybe we can stack Dylan, win a couple extra dollars. Certainly going to want to be seeing more flops here against Mr. Dylan. Probably better to be isolating here. What we flop middle pair. We call one bet here on the floor. And planning on reloading. Turns a 9. Certainly not going to want to give up on this hand quite yet. And I suppose on the river, when he jams, we just call because we're getting extra pot odds, right? And we find it. We find it. An extra $200. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're off to a good start here on SoPo. Crying emoji seems appropriate. All right. Feeling pretty good about that. That'll make for an excellent short. Dylan in the hand again. Obviously splashing around, making his intentions felt. Tails doesn't understand sizing, and Sparky doesn't understand poker as he opens to 4 and folds once two people cold call. And we'll see if Tails can continue here. I know that he only knows one size betting, and that's... Oh, he comes with the 1/4. We're going to find a raise here. Is Tails really good enough? He clicks it back and we're done. Nice hand, Tails. Nice hand. We're still up $156 plus the $200 bounty. 9-10 suited. Couldn't find a prettier hand to play in poker. We start with a raise. Gonna light a cigar here. Chilly day in Burdett, New York. Sparty, who found a $4 open and then a fold to a 3-bet to 12. Going to start with another flop and turn check here. We'll be calling almost any size on this river. And now we've got to feel like our hand is good, so we'll just put in an overbet, make it look bluffy. He insta-folds, and we move on to the next hand. Big blind here. 3 deuce off. I think some might call this the dirty diaper. We're going to call it 3 deuce off. Dylan gets in. We'll certainly be splashing into this pot, hoping to flop something like 3-3-3, 2-2-2, 2-3-3, 3-2-2. Dylan looks like he's going to fold, and we'll be out as well. Letting the big boys, SMD and Sparty, go at it. Where we would have flopped nothing. One has to wonder about SMD's emotional and psychological state at this point. Never betting the flush draw seems like a certainly viable option there when it's of the nut flush variety. See what Dylan's up to. Obviously, we're going to be raising here against tails as we don't have a lot of respect for his game. We do flop nothing. We will continue bet with small sizing. Tails with every tell in the poker book. Now we're going to check as we turn some showdown value. No real need in bloating the pot. We will be calling. And the river. And he does flop top there on the flop and is able to call a flop bet and bet the turn. Seems like a fair fight to me. Knight 8 offsuit. Book says to fold here, but we'll be folding to a 3-bet of Dylan here. And SMD finds the fold as well. Show the cards, Dylan. King 6 off. Book would say to fold. We roll. And we will be folding. You know what? I said we're going to fold, but we're actually going to raise. We have position on Dylan. We're going to use that position. Crispy with the cold 4 out of the big blind. Takes it down. Nice answer. Dylan again thinking about his pre-flop sizing here. Looks like he'll find a fold in this one. We'll be opening 7-3. I mean, if we're 3-betting King 6, we're opening 7-3 suited, right? Feel like there's a hard side of the table and then a not so hard side of the table. SMD just getting a little too aggressive for my liking there. The 6X just not going to happen here. Nice answer. Queen Jack, this is good for a 3-bet if Dylan opens. So far we're managing to keep our VPIP under 60, which seems good. Seems winning in a 7-handed game. Party finds the call when we flop. Second pair, no spade. Standard 1/4 size C-bet. And we take it down. 310. Good fold, SMD. I don't know. It's almost like you can see my cards. 7-5 offsuit under the gun, not going to be playable. Let's see what these boys are going to do. Blind versus blind. Dylan starts with the call. A lot of red on that flop. 410. Yeah. Tough to continue. Do 7 off. Dylan throws in the 3-bet. We're going to go ahead and fold. Do 7 off would have been a defend against SMD. I think the term here is horny. Looks like SMD's fully aroused. And I believe if Dylan catches any piece of that flop, he's probably in there. I certainly wouldn't have been with my 2-7. Facing a 4-bet from severe mental disorder. On to the next hand, 8-10 offsuit. See if we can see a cheap flop. Tails probably doesn't have a lot of bets here. Probably check and fold in this hand. 5s, hands like that. Can't be King Jack. Seems like a value bet. Oversized value bet there. King Jack suited. Good for 100 big blinds. You stick it in and just see what happens. Sparty with the sizable open. We're going to twilight this to $18. Taking both initiative and position. We flop the toppest of pairs. Where Sparty finds a lead. We're going with the final call. Suppose ace, king, oh, and the king 4 just went ahead and led. Interesting. Very interesting. Well played. And we reload. Not deep enough to really do anything here. If we had the full 200, certainly would have 3-bet that pre-flop. Would have flopped the gut shot. Sparty finds the 3-outer and fades the 13-outer on the river. Yeah, nice hand, sir. I guess given the $200 bounty, we're still up a little bit in this session. Still 7-handed. 1:42 Eastern time on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. About 12 minutes into the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I say stream, but the video I haven't streamed yet. Keep saying I might do it tonight.